Alright. Test, test. All seems to work. Let's jump in. I'm a little bit late because Color was playing the amazing Bagel Fun game. Gremlin. If it's something for the Gobble Fun. But my god. That looks hilarious in so many wrong ways. Alright, so basically we were not that many steps behind fully upgrading to Pompeii. We had a few missions here available, I believe. Which we can still do, which should give us hopefully the points that we do need. So you got a defend base mission, which is fair, I guess. Let's take as usual, and we get 315, does more money. Let's go. Oh yeah, we need to, in theory, repair our fire starter, I think. Fire starter. It's just some internals, I'm sure this is fine. Just don't get hit, right? Getting hit is bad. So, we need to see how quick we can do this. Because we need like 3 or 4 missions, and if the missions are super long, which could happen, then we might have to wait till next time too. Also, I'm pretty sure the last time I asked Gnaffle what he actually wanted from the Marians, the answer was, I don't know, I just thought it was funny. Or something along these lines, so let's hope they actually got some cool gear in their faction store. Alright, let's see what we have to deal with. Well, it's already in an urban world, so that's there, I guess. Then as usual, someone needs to appear here. If we don't destroy anything, we get a nice bonus. Let's see, this is the... Oh, they're pretty far away, so normally They need to reach a certain point, which is here right now. And normally they have done it in one, at most three, at most 2 turns, right? But the land is only here. That is pretty far away. They got a completely useless Widworth, which is also half destroyed. A Centurion, okay, but the best weapon is destroyed. Guillotine, decent. Oh god, this is bad. Okay, where are the other? Where are the enemy mechs? The good point is we are in a corner though, so there's a pretty decent chance that nobody will appear here or even here. Which means hopefully only to defend that 2 sides here. Alright, we got big vehicle, decent mech, and small mech, big vehicle again. Alright, well the best way obviously is to rush out anyways. And, we set Deb in that direction here first. See what we can do with that. And how quick are you? Can we get out of here? I think not actually. So we might want to go all the way around. Sensor log is actually far enough. Let's take a look what the heavy vehicle there is. It's a partisan air defense tank. Well, it's also half destroyed at least. More than half destroyed.
Duncan Fisher here.
That's a good thing. Let's just rush out. Go in that direction. Hopefully, if we take care in that direction. Yeah, actually, if you take care in that direction, you can hopefully react to here too. Which is probably the best you can hope for. The Stormcrow, of course, is in a building, which means we need to carefully maneuver ourselves out of it. Like to here. And you know what? Let the others move a little bit. We move quite a bit, and maybe the others will actually come closer and we can actually hit them in well, in the dig. Let's be honest. Okay. They didn't do much, which is nice of them. But again, it's kind of weird that it takes so long for them to arrive at that spot, because next turn they will be around here, and only the third one will be here. 3 turns of not not happening, for like activating the turrets is kind of rare. Establish is in the mallet. Oh no, that's Draconian. And actually, you could put you on a big ass tower. We just use careful maneuvers. We can do stuff like that. And we will do a careful maneuver up to here, maybe even up to there, and then just shoot down. I'm sure this will be hilarious. The only issue is, what if someone actually arrives in that direction here? Well, in theory, you got these mechs here, right? Ah, you got... I don't know, why do we have the same issue? You could just go here, right? But apparently not. I guess we can maneuver a bit more then. The tank would like to keep on the road because they can be very, very quick on these roads. Don't tell me you're disabled. No, you can move, okay. So, why I'm so worried about where the enemy appears, that is solely because we don't know where they appear, and they usually have. I think usually with this group here, and then two other groups spawn. And again, they probably won't spawn here, but probably here and somewhere here, I assume, they could spawn. But I don't know this. Anyways, we get first blood here. The Verfolger also got the same issue as the others. Namely, blocked in at least. You can jump around. And you know what? We will use it to go onto a building next turn. Okay, let's see what the others do first. Oh yeah, as I expected, they barely don't reach it, and I doubt the others will either. I think the tank actually might be unable to move at all.
Duncan Fisher here. Heading that way.
So you are a sentinel, actually. Well, the chance is actually quite decent.
Lighting them up.
Well, you got 2 out of 3, which is pretty decent. Let's go like this here, try to kill this guy first, and then you guys can just pivot to here and try to take care of that one here. Plus, hit shot is very good. Somehow he's still around though. But activate that just in case. And can we actually reach it? No, we can't reach him, I think. But we can take a look at what the other vehicle is. Hey, Knaffel! Why didn't you shoot Lucky in the back yesterday? What do you mean? Tempting? But I'm actually not that far, I can't do it on my own. Or can everyone join even if you didn't unlock co-op yet?
What are your orders, Skipper?
I don't know, man. I don't like the look of this. Mallet should stay roughly here. In case someone drops in that direction.
Waiting for orders. I hear ya.
Yeah, well, I was basically assuming that it would be like that. So I didn't even try.
That speed? No shooting.
Yes, command. Okay. Full speed it is.
I guess I can send log you. Not that it matters. Actually, Knaffel, do you remember what you wanted from the Marians? Or did you not want anything, you just found it funny that I would do that? Oh, Jägermag actually. Let's go after the AC-20s first. Let me do the full 360 around the periphery. Well, thanks, I guess. Holy shit, Knaffel, man! They were just waiting for you, I believe. They were just waiting for you. Let me get the next one. Ban this guy here too. Alright, boom. Nice.
One less target.
Waiting for orders.
I mean, we'll see, right?
Let's go wild, folks.
Get in there! I said go in there!
Duncan Fisher here. Heading that way.
Apparently, they don't want to.
Lighting them up.
I hear. Moving to position. Going hand to hand.
Good to go.
But you got no armor at all there. Let's hit you up a little bit. Yep, already exposed. It also made him unsettled. Not without reason. Alright, the turrets are coming online. You've done it.
Receiving it. Aka. Hit him hard.
This is enough for the Devastator. It is barely not, I think.
Yes, Commander.
Orders.
You're slowly getting higher. There we go, see?
Move order received.
We walked up the roof here.
Firing full complement on enemy. Give 'em
There goes the second one.
That's a kill.
Clearly I'm using the ability as expected, right? This is how it works, I'm pretty sure.
Good to go.
Let's reserve some more. Let's see what happens now. Okay, he wastes his ammunition trying to shoot the mechs. Better than the buildings,
There
obviously.
goes the paint job.
Oh, even overheats. Oh, isn't that nice? Even shut down completely. Cute.
Waiting for orders. What's up, boss?
Got it. Staying put for now.
So you can move. I wonder, will the turret still shoot on this turn? They might.
Yes, boss.
Well, clearly this is already solved. The question is just, where will the others appear, right?
Understood. Moving fast.
And I don't know this. He doesn't have much. And he's a pretty... oh, you fucker. Excuse me. He's pretty banged up anyway, so actually a few shots like these might bring him down. If you get lucky enough.
Got it.
Acknowledged, Commander. Confirm. Affirmative, Commander. Oh, hell yeah. Getting on.
Good to go.
Where will they spawn?
Affirmative.
Yeah. What can I do you for? Double time. Let's go.
Yeah? Oh, you idiot! I'm standing next to them! Well, that still took to the tank out, but still, they're standing in the minefield now. Friends, huh? Actually, I think they spawn here. I think I did this map once and they spawned here. And somewhere there, I believe?
Orders?
Well, we'll see in a few.
Heading out. Full speed.
Or we can get a headshot or so. And he will jump out. I actually did get a headshot, which is always very nice. Orders? Alright, show me where they spawn from. That sounded like that direction. Ah, it is.
Let's go wild, folks.
Okay, so a few of them actually did spawn here. Okay, and the other spot in this park. Ah, I see, I see. Alright, well, Deb, you are here. I think there's no need to go after the Jägermech specifically. But we should try and rush over there. Through the mines, of course. That our allies have laid for us. Okay, what do we have? We got a Warhammer. Decent, standard, nothing special. We got a Kintaro actually with streaks. Interesting idea. An Ostrock with 3 large lasers and an unknown 70-ton mech. We're probably not going to hit anything, but who cares?
Orders?
And Flamer broke. I guess you can finish the Jäger mech here. Then just get some more evasion here. And then do the kick flame. Already so hot and he's injured, he's panicked now. He's going to get even hotter. Even if he doesn't go out, he might just die anyways because it's too hot. I got a Vulcan here. Neat. Pretty decent model even for its weight class.
Duncan Fisher here.
Right, Duncan Fisher. Show what I can do here. Against the Vulcan.
Lighting them up.
That was pretty decent. Then our Stormcrow. Well, they haven't moved yet. So I kind of want them to move. So that they don't have this ridiculous amount of evasion and damage reduction. Probably, they do grant me that wish. Shoot, how does it look? Heat is very much fine. Had chance you can give it to 99%, so let's go with that. Maybe we can blow off a leg or so. Well, no, but he lost quite a bit of armor at least. And they keep missing at our Timberwolf.
Standing by. What can I do for you?
Now that you've done that, we can have some real great fun with you.
Sprinting.
Let's see Hangover. So they also got a Balar. I kinda like Balars. Never really worked out for us though. The Ostrock, and then we got the Warhammer and the Kintaro. If you just go with Battlelord, right? 99. A bit less. And actually, the Warhammer got less armor than the Kintaro. Yeah, let's fire at Warhammer then, I guess. There goes the left torso. Sadly injury resisted, but the whole left side is gone, and most of his armament too. The leg also was nearly taken down.
Orders.
Now, what else can the Stormcrow do? I guess you can also take a few pot shots at the nearly down mech here, the Warhammer. Let's ensure that we do hit. Let's try for the head, maybe get lucky. Oh, I think there was a headshot even. Yep, it was headshot. Very good job, whoever is in their Thunder, I think. No, actually it was Craven!
Good to go.
Well, 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 well.
Commander.
That's for you. I guess we can just attack that guy. If you turn around it is. Like so.
Copy that. Warriors.
Into assisted sadly, but left horse is destroyed. He's also falling down now. Not much left, so... Ah, he punched out.
Receiving you.
Good job. That's for you. Jump to here. And... try to hit the Kintaro, I guess. I think Krabshak is a relatively new pilot, so he's not very good yet. Or she is, I guess. But 2 hits thanks to a precise targeting. Precise shot. I don't like the building. I get bonus if they remain. Now the mallet is here. I know there could be a going around there. I don't think we need here help anymore. They got more than enough people around. So... I guess we go in that direction. I think they didn't move yet. Let's try to resolve so that they do need to move. That was the Vanguard, I think. It went too hot. Now they did move though. Thanks for hitting my own mech. Okay, now the shot has moved, at least a few of them. So we do have a heavy thunderbolt carrier. We got an avatar here. And some unknown 80-ton vehicle still. Let's see what we can hit with that. Sadly, nothing explodey-ish. Ah. The other vehicle is a Partisan AC-2. Maybe next time we can kill them. Oh, yes. How about you get shot in the back? Like a great idea, right? With all of that, actually a decent chance that something might just evaporate. So we destroyed the ABX AC-10, the Artemis, and laser, and the engine was critted.
Let's go wild, folks.
Let's see. Deb and the Tortoise, we can't reach that guy here just yet. Anyone that's getting hot? Yes, the Balar actually. We can clank there. And see, maybe we can get a hot shot in, if we get lucky enough. But the important point is that you get a hit. That the plasma and the heat goes up. You're a very hot machine right now. It probably doesn't matter where you go, because you probably don't meet anyone anymore. Sensor lock the partisan guy here. He's a pretty heavy one, and now you got only one evasion.
Duncan Fisher here.
Duncan Fisher. You know what? Let's try to shoot. I want to shoot it in the back, but then we don't have a good evasion count. Actually, that could work. Version of 5 is very decent. We show our back. And then if you go with Precise Strike, we are at a very decent 84%. There's no damage anywhere just yet. It's a bit more defended in the back. You don't have an engine though. A big engine, so it wouldn't matter. Let's just go with the center then. Big orange numbers. Not enough to bring the mech down, sadly. But big orange numbers. Alright, reserve.
Duncan Fisher here.
Timberwolf. Also reserve then, I guess. Then you can't shoot the others, but you can certainly shoot these guys here. Just turn around again. We can go with that here. And let's see, I mean... The Timberwolf can still move next turn and will probably eviscerate the Kentaro, but he can do that with other mechs too. So they got tons of damage reduction, you don't. So I guess we try to still shoot the the Kentaro. Only got one hit in even.
Duncan Fisher here.
I mean, we would need to walk through the mines, but I think there's a price I'm willing to take. Shouldn't be too brutal. In fact, I think they didn't trigger. So please I strike and destroy the Ostrock, hopefully. Damage reduction doesn't count from behind. Tons of missiles, and it's done.
Duncan Fisher here.
Now crab check again, and we try again for the Kintaro.
Copy that.
2 good hits. He's now stressed.
Duncan Fisher here.
You two, you will have to wait a little bit.
Duncan Fisher here.
And the mallet. Also wait. The roll Berkey though will not wait. Question is just what are we going to shoot? I guess the heavy here. As it says heavy, but it isn't really heavy. And it's already being shot at in any case, so yep. And we got it. No thunderbolts anymore. Still got the AC2 one though, and the other one, but it looks like we can
Duncan Fisher here.
defend the base without any losses.
Duncan Fisher here.
You already moved, yeah? Yeah, just shoot the partisan. Maybe get lucky and something important gets hit. Sadly, no. Or not important enough, at least. Our attack gets re-attacked, which is good. See all those orange numbers? More than enough. Ammo exploded and the mech goes down. Kintaro attacks the... I don't even know what it is. The Verfolger, I think. Yeah, it is.
Duncan Fisher here.
In that case, we should actually go over around the other way, I believe. And help out against the Kintaro here. Then I don't think there's any need for the other side. Even counts as close. I think we just took out the leg, yes we did. So he will be falling down, losing all his evasion of course. Taking some additional damage and so on and so forth. Now concentrating on the partisan here, which is very welcome. And already taken down.
Duncan Fisher here.
I think there's only one way to go now. I don't think that Duncan Fisher will reach anything anymore. That could be the end for the Kintaro already. No injury resisted. He also does not go out of the fight just yet. No punching out, even though he definitely should. Let's see. Yeah, let's still try for that. That's the funnier option. We probably hit the other part anyways. Oh, he actually panicked and ejected. Now there's only one mech left. We are actually doing very well, which I didn't think we would be. I was a bit worried with how it started.
Let's go wild, folks.
Let's see, back is here, so let's do something like... So... no, not... Like... So... Ah, he's overheating actually. What a fool! Kicking from behind. And even more heat. And... Is this already enough? Well, maybe not, but he's super hot. So even if he can't do anything, he will probably burn up on his own. But these rockets could already take him out. Very nice orange numbers here. Not enough just yet,
Duncan
though.
Fisher here.
But maybe Duncan Fisher can finish it. Okay, headshot. That was the right leg at least. And we get a nice knockdown. The reward for that. Some nice health damage, but he's still not giving up for some reason. In my eyes, that's completely crazy, but hey. Headshot chance again. Big orange numbers. It was the right torso that took out the rest of the mech, because it had one big engine. And that did already. A very, very short round. We took them down very nicely. I got paid 2 million for that. And see, we're getting real close to our Marian Hegemony. Is there anything we actually want from them? They got avatars, they got ballast, they got Devastator, I guess. What do you have? 2 AC-20s, I mean... Yeah, okay, but you're a tank and you're not exactly the best one ever. A Kintaro mech, I love Kintaros. But we probably won't use them, so... 3 240 cores, yes please. Then I guess we take one Kintaro, simply because I like them. And... just a good old Warhammer. Can't go wrong with that one. We also get a Bola and a Jägermech and a few other minor parts, including get another core. Decent-ish. Let's do real quick repair the fire starter. It's only one day. Yes, and the Marians indeed do like me quite a bit, but not enough yet for the real good shit. Battle Urban, Battle Urban. Well, I guess we do a Battle in Urban. The same thing as usual. And also beat up the Lothian League. Urban is, well, a thing, I guess. It's nice because you get so much bonus payment if you don't destroy the buildings. But it takes a while to load these missions.
Command interface initiated.
Alright, let's see what we have to deal with. Also, we are fighting at night, it seems. But it looks quite nice. The game's already quite old, right? And for that, it looks quite decent, I believe. If only it would not be on this super old Unreal version. Unreal? Unity
Heading that
version.
way.
Which is the reason why the performance is so bad and why modding the game is so hard. Hey Josro, I shouldn't have played core with Lucky. I went back to my old campaign and Squatter Eye is so terrible. Yeah, not everyone can have their own Josro to carry them, right?
Yes, I'm there. Receiving you. Position confirmed.
Oh, is that game? Here, there we go.
I'm your spaniel.
Moving out.
Didn't even lose a single body part. You mean yesterday? Oh, we'll let them. Let's see if they can. What? Oh, we got ambushed. I tried to think about it, but I actually think you were true. Since when? Well, since BAs exist. They can be part of the ambushes.
New sensor trace. Looks like enemy reinforcements.
Thanks, Darius. You're so ever helpful.
On it.
It's rare, but you sometimes have them in the ambushes.
Duncan Fisher here.
Hey.
Alright, let's see what they got.
Oh boy. Here we go.
First off, we got a Koshei. Really? 65 ton, heavy cannon, 2 medium binary lasers, ton of armor for 55 tons. Actually, quite good. A trebuchet with 40 gyrojets and 4 amples lasers. Then we got another 50 ton here. Someone on the building is there with 55 tons. Then of course the ambush in itself. Oh, come on, I bought it. Of course we go after the trebuchet here, do we? I actually got a 3 infantry even. Can you bring on? No, of course not. Don't be silly. Good thing is we got a nice head injury on him, but we got shot afterwards. And they got a hunchback! But, well, it's a weird combination actually.
Duncan Fisher here.
Alright, what are we going to do with Duncan Fisher? Can we just ignore the infantry?
Heading that way.
28% is quite low, but hey.
Lighting them up.
I got one shot at least. Yes, Commander. The chance is low-ish, but better than before, and we still got the precise shot. Precise strike. No. Yes, precise strike.
Commander.
But I think you bring down the infantry.
Target. Firing on target.
Doesn't count for that one, by the way, because it's an enemy, basically.
Waiting on you, Commander.
If we go here, the chance is really low. Okay, so you're also going to take a not building down.
Max speed, no shooting.
Nice in here then, right? Okay, but you see, so 17% and 25, but it's super far back. So how about you also bring that building down, huh? I mean, the SRM platoon or whatever else it is. The infantry flamer platoon, yes, yes. Of course we wouldn't destroy a building, right? We definitely wouldn't.
Jot it down, Commander. Commander?
Ah, isn't it unfortunate that he's already on fire and got plasma and now gets burned? To be fair though, he didn't really feel it. He got plasma residue still clinging there and got a burned leg. Eh.
Yeah, Commander.
It is what it is, eh?
No shooting. Just running.
At least we brought the fight to an enemy already.
Damage is light. Aye, aye, Skipper. Full speed. No target.
And for 4 skulls, they are not that tough actually. So far at least. Who knows, maybe I'm saying that too early.
I'm under heavy fire.
I don't like how this is going.
It's fine! I guess until we actually fight something like Clanner Scum or the Telecom, something like that. It probably won't be too difficult for us, especially if you don't get any reinforcement issues. Or rather, not reinforcement support issues. Oh, hold on. There's his ally behind him, right? Did you nearly get killed by your ally? Because I think that's the case.
Winging him in.
Let's go.
Alright, let's see. You know what, you could probably go after the Hunchback. Because he's so hot already. And if you burn him up a bit more, it could be very cool. And it's a dragon actually. That probably shot all of that into his poor bag. See, heat goes below the limit. Not that much, but a bit. Russia actually is also quite hot. We could get at least 5 evasion, should be fine. And kick it. And make it even hotter. But the Kosha is actually an interesting mech. I wonder how they built him.
Duncan Fisher here. Heading that way.
Okay, let's see. 50-50 for that one. You have only 10%, which is good. Yeah, let's go after the Kosha.
Lighting them up. They've locked on me.
That's fine. I'm sure you can deal with it. How do you look if I strike though? 80%. Okay, we get a headshot maybe. 10% chance. Oh, we did something. But it was a slight lag here, so I couldn't really follow it.
Barely hit, Commander.
I think there was a punch back here. Still quite hot-ish, though. Then Kanamari in the Timberwolf will be going after the Koshai for sure. You can take Battle Lord for that. For the extra oomph. Right arm destroyed. Neat.
Waiting for orders. Roger that.
I guess Flame will do the same. I guess medium? Medium.
Let's get this done, folks. Neck warrior.
Got the left arm too, so we got the right arm and the left arm. Cannon feet destroyed. Heavy cannon destroyed. Heavy rifle basically busted. Knocked down. Burning. All the good shit, you know.
Going turbo. Good to go.
Chances is a tad low. We can do though is go to here and shoot the downed guy. You really need to ensure that Crabshack can get a higher shot here, a higher gunnery. To be honest, you're probably going to take down the CT anyways. Yeah, engine destroyed. Shame, because that make look really interesting actually. I wonder how they built him. Hey, this is the Koshai down. Trebuchet already damaged. Punchback getting burned up. Chance is probably super low. Does it count as close? It does, 40% actually. 69. Nice. Oh, there goes the left torso. Injury resisted. Unlucky for us in that case. And yeah, the dragon knows no friends here. Okay, so also again, very nice numbers again. Panicked, he's unsteady now. You see some structural damage too. See where we actually drive with that. I mean, you don't have much left to be honest. Hunchback. Maybe something explodes, who knows. Let's try against the dragon. Maybe we are lucky. Well, this made him unsettled, I guess. I don't really know about the right side though. And oh my god! What was that? That was like
Don't you know who I am?
40 rockets or so, I guess. And he's paying for that. Was the archer with... Yep. 45, 90 gyrojets. And there's a dervish here. Actually, decent-ish if you would concentrate on long or short. And we immediately expose some structure. And even destroy the laser. Pretty good.
Let's go wild, folks.
Alright, let's see. So you're already hot. I would love to kick your face in. Apparently you can't do that from here. Maybe we can do this with the dragon though. Hold on. Let's say we go to here. Then here, it's 6 evasion. Let's go times 3. And attack from behind and see what you can do with that. How you like that, Lancer? Structure exposed already. Unsteady. Decent orange damage actually, and he's getting nightly hot. Critical hit, Commander. And you question. After whom should we go? We still get to have a rival, which I don't like very much. Yeah, let's burn you up some more. You also are very, very bad with heat after all. Very bad with heat.
Huh?
Okay, Duncan Fisher surely wants to take some revenge. We can probably ignore that guy here. But we can't ignore these guys.
Heading that way.
Let's get some nice evasion going and see... Oh, you're hot like hell. A Crusader, decent-ish. Oh, and a Warhammer too. So who do we like the least? What would be the best way? He already moved. He doesn't have much left and is very hot. I guess we take down the Warhammer. Or hit him a bit more. Structure exposed already. There's the... Oh, not the arm actually, it was the shoulder. The torso, I guess. I guess the Stormcrow can go before Knapp a little bit. But actually... I want to say take down the Dervish. But yeah, take down the Dervish like that. They all hit, I think. You crit the core, but that's about it. It's about eat, so there we are. The wolf hasn't moved yet, so hitting it some more could be useful. Maybe something will actually break. Nope. Not yet. Pretty mid. Ah, the other shot went wide. Darn.
I hear ya.
Well, that is why we got some fun, like, hangover. It's pretty low chance though. Much better here. But the archer can't do much more, right? It just... Well, I'm sure we wanted our own mech, right? Much. I'm sure this was totally worth it.
There's more where that came from.
We hit our own mech a little bit.
Heavy fire.
Quite a bit, to be honest. But it's fine. That Warhammer lost half his armament. And that should be a decent trade for that. He got actually nothing left, so you can completely ignore him for now. And Crabshack can actually go after the... again, low chance. Well, it's 50%. We got at least one hit in. Okay. You're very hot, so both of you will not do that for very long. Stub nose. Let's try it like that. Actually activate that one here too, just in case. Let's see, 80, also 80, but let's try to get him down. 80% then we hit the down building. Okay. Like I said, I don't think you need any help in that case here. That one looks very tempting. And he's dead. One moment. Alright, so... You can hunt down that guy there. Ah, yeah, that worked very well. Better than I thought it would work, to be honest. And this guy can take a shot at the dervish again. Decent values. Taken out. Oh, I got the archer with not much of anything.
Let's go wild.
They got these two mechs that are burning up. There goes the left leg, so he will be falling down too. Taking some more damage from that. She resisted, unlucky. But he's at least panicked. Nothing too bad when boom though. And you probably should do something about that guy here. Keep firing on him. Keep adding heat.
What's that?
Of course, now you got a one champ PPC, but that's just how the game works. The Crusader's hot, Archer is hot. Should be fine. Let's go with 3 and shoot the guy in the back.
Lining them all up.
With 3 evasion, that is. Stormcrow can hopefully do the same. Yeah, it should be fine. Grab is in the way, but with Precise Strike it should more or less equalize it. Let's see, do you have ammo in there? Tempting. Okay, you actually got ammo in your center torso. Well. Boom. Boom indeed. There goes the right torso and its arm. Nice injury, even some more heat for some reason.
Standing by. Double time, let's go.
And we're just going to shoot on him a bit more.
Firing all
And
weapons.
ideally he will already jump out.
Waiting for orders. Pedal to the metal.
I assume Hangover will now kill him. Actually, he survived that.
Want some more, huh? Standing by.
Surprising. Oh yeah, shoot him from above. No archer allowed.
Let's see how you like this.
There goes the left leg, and the left arm, and the left torso. Another injury, and he rightfully panicked and ejected. Ayo? So just the 2 mechs that get burned alive, or I guess cooked alive. And then we are done with that mission too. The even fell down. Just bring this guy down.
I'm picking up a new sensor tray.
Oh, come on, really?
Looks like enemy reinforcements.
We already had the reinforcements and we took them down.
Standing by.
I'm sure he means the other guys. I'm sure he bugged out, right? Surely there are not even further reinforcements. That would be silly. Right? Now why are you still not dead? Okay, finally.
Let's go wild, folks.
Yes. Go, go, go.
Doesn't really matter which way we go, right?
Stars. We're now for strike.
Again, more heat, more fire in general. Then there won't be much left. In fact, let's lower his initiative to 4, just in case. Although I assume that the fire is... Yeah, I mean, come on, he can't be surviving that for much longer, right?
Heading
It
that
must be
way.
cooking him alive. Senses impaired, structure exposed, stressed. Come on, buddy. Just give it up. That was left torso, left arm, and the left leg, so he's going to fall down. In addition to all of this damage. And good option, he ejected. And Darius, you piece of... You were wrong, there's no additional reinforcement. Put chat in an Irby? That would be hilarious. Hey Mike! How are you doing, buddy? The good old Irby gang back together. Okay, anything that we do want from them. Levitating armor is quite rare, actually. Let's take that. Or at least I don't get many of those. Hey, the Kosher was weird. And I guess, Crusader. Okay, how am I doing? Oh, you know, bad people and so on. Full Obilance? Whoa. I think that would be funny in MechWarrior or so, but it would not be funny in this game here. Makes me same as always for me. I was in Japan a month ago. Was quite nice. Cheaper than I expected. Much cheaper. And apparently a new Mortal Kombat movie is coming out. Or is already out. How are we doing with our friendship? It's crazy cheap. You can get a good meal for 5 euros there. We need 20 more.
Ready for orders.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Actually, I was like 12 days or something like that in Japan. I went with a friend who already was there a few times.
Training complete.
And flight plus capsule hotel plus eating plus plus parking at the airport and so on, plus traveling around with the trains and so on in Tokyo. Altogether was below 2000.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. And it's really good.
Waiting for orders. Training complete.
Like, he should play more Battletech? He should. He definitely should. If you do that, actually, exactly this, we won't get much, but we will be on level. We'll get 20 remaining points. In fact, he played like on the Super Weekend, right? He played quite a bit, and he was even talking about that he may finish it on his own. I guess if someone would finance it via Patreon or so, he might finish it. He's like halfway through, I think, something like that. Halfway or a late third. Although lucky I had the poor problem that for some reason the cinematics did have no sound. I mean, he did play quite a bit, right, in the weekend. And he was talking about installing the mod, but said before he installs the mod he would like to finish the campaign first. I mean, technically he could go to, I don't know, Kurita, get his Vibari from there. And in fact, the game has gacha. If you destroy the convoys, you get 3 boxes with random stuff in there. No, he got the big ship already. He got it, but he didn't do much of it, I believe. He got it and, I don't know. Yeah, he did upgrade the ship even a little bit, but not that much. He did like 2 or 3 upgrades for the big ship. Alright, the enemy units, where are they? Here.
Heading that way.
Roger that. Copy.
Oh, enemy contact.
On the move.
Here. 80-ton mech, decent. I'm not sure if there is an enemy mod. I don't think so, actually. Because it's quite difficult to mod, since you need to mod for the specific Unity version, which is old as hell, and apparently quite difficult to do, from what I've heard.
Waiting for orders. Moving to position.
I am not sure there is actually one. See if we can make them move. Charge, that's what he says, and... Oh, we got ambushed again! We got flying tanks. That's why I always got evasion. Hey MG, nice to see ya. How are you doing? Let's see, we got an SIM carrier and we felt that one. A Shukov. And another Shukov, apparently. Okay. No need to go off the others. Let's just destroy these SIM carriers first. So many SRMs.
Stay slow.
That's right. Then 90-ton mech. Ooh, do get some heavies finally. Anyone in? I wish. He played. Yes, he played it twice actually. He played it on his own for a bit until he got the co-op, and then on the second day, basically, he played co-op with Josro and Sunash, I think, jumped in.
Duncan Fisher here.
It was quite funny to read. Apparently, Sunash was like, no, Josro was like, yeah, that's nice. Let's play it again. and he was very unhappy with the AI, let's say. Unhappy with the AI. Because they're so super bad. But it's just like how I remember them. Bad and always dying. Bro, get those guys! They're just a few vehicles. At least they're falling very nicely down from the air. Good. Oh yeah, there was someone with that actually did play the Derby, right? And didn't he immediately get destroyed? Good old Derby, man. I will never forget that one coil Derby. He was amazing. The hero we deserve. Goodbye. Alright, ambush defeated. Let's go after the enemy unit for real. Hey, you can't even see me anymore. Wait, when we've done this mission, Knaffel, we should be able to ally the faction. Cyclops, you say? I'm not sure. I think I've never seen a good Cyclops build so far. I'm not sure if that even is a thing. A good Cyclops build. The Canopians. But Knaffel, they absolutely hate us. We beat the Canopians quite a bit so far.
Let's go wild, folks.
You are a victor, you say. Yeah, I think they are. That would have been the issue with it. Because we already fought them quite a little bit, and they are quite a bit orange by now. Get cooked, loser! A quick draw! Man, I hate quick draws. Even worse than BJ's.
Duncan Fisher here. Heading that way.
Let's see. Yep, Cyclops. 24 damage reduction, but... Oh, there was a pretty good hit apparently. We immediately exposed structure. Is it the arm then? Yes, it is. Come on, give me a headshot. No? Not a headshot. It even would be armored, but you know, I just like the chance of actually getting one. Oh! The ammo actually exploded and took the whole mech down. What sentence? So it's like something really weird. Because, you know, normally you got a case so that the ammunition doesn't go that crazy, you know, when it gets exploded. But in that case, apparently they didn't have one, and it took the whole mech down at once. That was nice.
Waiting for orders. Going turbo.
Alright. Important point is we got 4 more. I'm sure our mechs can survive it. Ah, that didn't even get hit by it. Ah, yeah. In that case, I meant the Blackjack, BJ, and the Quick Draw. Because you usually can't make any decent build with them, like, not any. It's really, really bad. But of course, Lucky loves them.
There goes the paint job.
The fool! $84 is pretty decent. Always 80 on the closer one though. No, let's go with a medium. 80% is pretty good. And now they also got their standard impaired. $63, good enough. Yeah, 2 and 3. Oh, they got 2 quick draws even. I shoot that one. 22 internal damage is decent. Ah, was Santa Torsos though. Eh, not bad actually. Alright, Challenger. Yeah, I guess we go with you. Now, Victor, are you going to explode?
Let's go wild,
Well, not
folks.
really, huh? But it was close enough. I don't want to do a charge, but I wouldn't mind. Ah, fire. Fire bad. Can we reach that? Yes, you can still reach him though. So you're getting a nice kick. So if you lose your evasion. But Dam's actually quite efficient here in his small mech. Do the same thing here. Now, what if we just do it like that? Jump over and at least, even though if we can't kick you, we can at least burn you up a little bit more. Well, so the heat sink, and actually did something. It's indeed a total mech. In fact, it's even called that way. It's a tortoise. Yeah, that bigger one,
Fisher here.
which is actually something we could check. I think
Heading that way.
we got a few parts for the bigger one. It's called Goliath. Here's the left leg. Yes, it's an 80-ton. The small tortoise is the small. Actually, no. There are 4. There are 3 small. There are 3 4-legged mechs. The 35-ton is a tortoise. 55-ton is a scorpion, and 80-ton is a Goliath. So here's a 35-ton variant. They are not turtles, though. Oh, ammo, you say? Sure, they got a case, but It still explodes. I did resist the injury. Yeah, but they don't look like a turtle, right? They don't have the turtle design, let's say. They just got 4 legs, as I'm aware. Or are they bigger variants that I don't know of at all yet? Internal damage, even more heat. For some reason, his heat went down after we did that. I'm not sure how that works. No, just 4 elephants. Which reminds me, Jake is actually playing Discworld. Currently the first one, and after the first one you also play 2 and Noir. Well, another injury. But they're not giving up just yet. Alright, this should be enough to take you down. Because all of that is brutal. Not sure if you know these old point and click games which he's playing, but he's currently in, he's just started the 3rd act. I just shoot the damn leg. Ah, leg and torso apparently. Oh, we can finally hit him. Oh, I guess we shield him. And even take the right leg down. You probably would have taken down the whole mech too. Alright, let's ally with them and take a quick look at the faction store. In fact, what does Lucky even play today? Or is today one of the rare days where he doesn't play? I'm getting always confused because sometimes he plays on Thursdays, sometimes he doesn't play on Fridays now. Let's see, today's the 11th, so it's, oh god, it's Fractal Block World. And Down 04, but also Fractal Block World. And Down 04. Let's take Core 300. It is super terrible. I don't know who lets him play that, but this is one of these games where I would say it is a punishment game. But to be honest, Drakengard also was like that. Holy moly, Drakengard is something. There we go, we ally with them. And indeed, see, these are the Canopians, I think. They hate them. They also hate the Origans, by the way. And Steiner and Marek, the pirates. They hate the Valhalla guys. And Lothian. That is Drakengard. So, Gnafel, where to next? We have so many enemies by now. I guess the Yarn folk are still out there. And the Thronic Regis. Maybe the Mallard Republic too. I'm not sure if the St. Eve's Compact is still around, to be honest. St. Eve's? Let's take a look if they're even around still, okay? And faction store first, though. It was upper dog shit, man. Holy moly, it was bad. They have a primitive Centurion, oh my god. They got a good old commando with rockets. A Gladius. They got some Marauder variant with Marauder 2 variant even. There's the Assault with rockets. M-Laser PPC, even more rockets. Hold on, even more rockets. This is how much? This is 80 160 rockets reloading, 170 reloading rockets. 180? No, 170. 170. Yeah, it's super periphery. They got a siege tank too with, again, rockets and AC-20 and LMs. Weird. They got Inferno rockets, reloading RL 10 to 40. Oh no, no, they're not even reloading. They're only normal ones. Yeah, yeah. Battle armors, God Marauder, Ravager, whatever. Rocket feed ammo, and that's it. So anything you want me to buy, like the reloading RL40s maybe. I'm not sure if they're actually worth it. Because we probably will never be here ever again. If you want reloading 40s or 50s or whatever. Or rocket feeder, I don't know. Okay, let's get some ammo feeds then. Let's say we buy, I don't know, 6, okay?
New equipment available.
And then reloading, how you said? Regular. Regular. Let's buy 12.
New weapon systems available.
No, I mean, we're probably never going to use it anyways, but now we at least got the stuff, right? Alright, let's see. Sanct Eve's Compact Estate. I'm not sure if they're still around. Don't they normally get eaten? Oh, they're still around. Well, then I guess we go there. Let's see, 1.5 skulls. That should be something where we can also, Oh, Capellan. Where they got 3 worlds left. So we can go 1.5, then 2.5, and then 5. I mean, it takes 43 days, so if you're unlucky, they might just get eaten for real, but let's just set the course and hope it will work out for them, right? Maybe we can even defend them and they don't get eaten. Who knows? Stranger things happen, right?
I've got the financial report.
Those upgrades you asked for?
Alright, we got the library. Then we got the low cheaper, and we are done with all of that, and we only get more tonnage. More tonnage. Which will cost a ton in the end, but at least we got tons of, well, tonnage. Honestly, the play with St. Eves is to beat them up for 3G, but I don't believe magic is based on this equipment. Oh yeah? But the game does? Rumble Seat. Well, we got the reinforcement, so we can finally recalibrate the rotation controllers. But how does it work with the free G stuff? What is that then? Ah, I mean, it doesn't matter. We just get their stuff. TDF troops on Detroit are clashing with colonial marshals. Oh, that's the Toyan fight with the Canopus yet again. House Controller has ordered the MIF to annex the world. Looks like the TDF are being played. Of course not. Clanners would never.
Hey boss, we've just completed those upgrades.
Roger that, Commander. I'll get the crew moving.
I guess so. Around the third or fourth section were all the industries. Yes, basically everything was destroyed. And the telecom liked that. The Sanctuary Alliance raids the Oregon Coalition. Ah, but the units are uncoordinated on. That is, I think, where it starts with the three factions. Hey, Kino.
That work order's complete, boss. Top-notch work, if I may say so.
Sure thing.
That's really expensive.
Got a new financial report for you, Commander.
Oh, we need to make some money. Traveling and so on, so long is really expensive. Yeah, then basically everyone does only references steel, nobody tells you how to get it. Skinny dipping! Erase the recording, it's fine.
Those upgrades you asked for are online, Commander.
All right.
2 million.
Get the team on it right away.
I guess we have to start saving a little bit. The good point is we can basically do whatever we want now.
Looks like we've arrived, Commander.
Let's quickly look at the store first. Oh, improved boundary laser, you say? I only have 2, should be fine. Not knows PPC. Not so bad actually here. Oh, it's Liao by now. Oh, no, it's because I flew to the wrong planet.
Bio command.
I'm off by 1. Whoops. Yes, robot horses, Mike. Outreach. Allied Commonwealth silver continues to heat up. The Suns take control of Gloucester. The Commonwealth invaded. The Suns and Gloucester and the 51st Royal Battletech Division are all in there. It's heating up, one might say.
We've just completed those upgrades.
Oh? So Puck got sent to the wrong side of the galley counter, holding a terrified cook by the arm and snarling. You didn't hear her, Commander. You didn't see her face. What the fuck? Let's talk her down and figure out what's actually going on here. What the Puka's traits are to go crazy like that? But he's a tanky apparently. Well, he's literally unstable.
We've arrived at our destination.
Alright, new check. Yeah, Sangdies. Still around here, okay. There come ER Flamers, also not bad. Heavy cannons and ghost rifles. Battery lasers. Sniper cannon, you say? Sniper nose? Thumper cannon? Armor cockpit B-pods. Don't have very many of those. Coolon comsuit, engine XL for 550. Multi-track. Not terrible, I guess. I got a few things here and there. It's a reputation crap as always. Yeah, it's different. Well, that means we need to help out the compact a little bit, I guess. What do you have here? Defend base, assassinate, capture base, battle, duel, 45 tons. Let's see, we got it like 5-6 minutes, but duel we should be able to do still. That is fair. Gyro Sparrow, I don't think so. We only bought the... Well, we might have bought a few, but I don't remember that one. It could be. But anyways, we can still do a duel. That is easily doable. And we got the amazing Knaffle depth smack here. Should be an easy win with that one alone, I guess. Got an Owen still running around, but I guess we just used the fire starter. I'm not sure if we ever bought Gyro Sparrows. If you told me about that, then I probably would have done it. If not, then not. I mean the Blakists.
Command interface.
I guess because they, since they got the tech back and so on, they saw that the great work of Blake, which he, I think never wanted to do even, of reducing the tech is failing or something like that? No? Why are they going wild then? Oh, okay. So, what's the reason for the jihads then? And why are you 50-ton max? Damn cheater. So basically, we only were allowed to bring 10 to 35-ton max, right? And they got 2 with 50.
Aye aye. Reserving action.
Wait? Sure, why not? What now?
Okay.
Alright.
I wanted to join the Star League. 2 hunchbacks, 4G and 4PA.
Alright.
Okay. Oh, basically Telekom said, nah, we stay independent or what?
Acknowledged.
Oh, okay.
Affirmative. Oh, it's on now. Receiving you.
Whoa. Game, no! Game goes crazy again. Please recalculate game. Well, I guess we're not allowed to do that then.
Aye aye.
Well, nobody liked those Jaguars anyways, right?
Okay, you can cut it off now.
You don't understand. Yeah, I think nobody understands, is it?
Let's do it. Affirmative. Going hand to hand. Yes.
Yes, Commander. Locked on for physical attack. I think I hit something good.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Let me do my job. The one job that I have. There, I posted a sticker.
Yes. Go, go, go. Okay, let's go.
Oh, and we took the damn leg down.
Critical hit, Commander. Let's do it.
Ah, huh.
Waiting for orders.
This sounds pretty dumb so far.
Light damage, Commander.
Mission successful.
But isn't that the normal state in that universe? War crimes owed time. I mean, we're probably getting most of it anyways, right? Yep. All the good parts even. I see. The telecom, the internet. Now, very unexpectedly, of course, Lucky is still not playing, which I know is crazy. He had to ask us what kind of music we like to hear first.
Training complete.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, and of course you can imagine that if you can't have access to that, right? It's kinda bad.
Mech warrior training complete.
Commander? Standing by.
Aye, aye.
Waiting for orders.
Waiting for orders. Commander.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Who controls the cat videos controls the world? Nay. The galaxy, Mike. The galaxy. You don't understand. Maybe we can sell a few things. There's so much useless stuff by now. Eight gauss rifles. The tabletop was a bit crazy. It is a bit crazy still, I think. But mechs are cool, right? That's why it went off. Let's see. I mean, need mechs with super weapons, I swear to god. Can't believe we don't have any super weapon slots. That how it works? Optional. All of it. all of it. Thanked East Compact, huh? The nice point is if you deal with the Sang East Compact, afterwards you could maybe go to Sanctuary Space or so. I'm sure they got some weird game rule that could still save you. How many cores we have by now? We don't need 11 240 cores. Certainly not. Torrent? Oh yes, they definitely are like that. I think Tex made an amazing video about them. During the first Star League when they invaded the outer reaches. That was great. They're more than Vietnam, man. Ah, he's going live. Alright. Let's go on raid Lucky, let's see what he does. Honestly, you need to take a look at Texas Star League videos when he talks about the Torians. It's amazing, you would love that. Alright, anyways. Hope you had fun. Maybe tomorrow some EO4, I have to see. Probably nothing on Wednesday, since I'm going to watch Mortal Kombat 2 with some friends. And then we'll see what comes next. Latest Thursday. If I'm not dead, because Father's Day. Anyways, bye bye.